First inning was rough. I felt like I settled in okay, but for giving up 3 runs, it's a tall task for our guys to dig their way out of a hole, and Stroman was on his game today, and couldn't come back from that. So it's tough. You feel like you have decent stuff, and you have a chance to pitch a pretty good game, and to come out of the first inning that way, throw up some zeros and try to keep us in it, but that ended up being the difference.
Can you point back to those first 2 at-bats, and what would you have wanted to do differently?
Well, just establish my other pitches earlier. I felt like I did a good job of that later on with cutters and curveballs, and they were ready to hit the fastball in the first inning, and I didn't adjust what I was doing well enough.
Is it a tough time right now, knowing that runs are hard to come by? You were going against Stroman today, but in general, when a team's struggling, is it a different mentality for you?
Well, you can't think that way. You have to go out there and just try to do everything you can, and not we don't have bats. There's nothing we can do about it. We just have to go and pitch our game and do the best job we can.
Got to 96 pitches season high today. Do you feel like you're past the shoulder thing, or is it still something you got to monitor?
No, I'm good. Felt great.
Phil Donaldson saying a little upset there when I was at bats. What was he arguing?
Well, I stayed away from his first at bat, and we all saw what happened there. And then second at bat, I went in twice, I believe, and ended up having pretty good success that way. Tried to go in twice and missed, and that's just part of it. And, I don't know what he was all upset about, but he tried to go in for effect and ended up working out the next pitch. I threw him a cutter and he popped it up. So, as pitchers, we have to move the ball around the plate and not just settle on one area, or lineups like that can do some damage.
Did he or they say anything to you at that point, or
no?
Were you surprised at how you reacted to it?
Well, anytime a pitch is behind you, the hitters are going to react a certain way. But that's just part of the game, and obviously the umpires didn't have a problem with it.
Thanks, Phil.